Well, 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 well. The reviews are in. The reviews are in. And they say that Captain Marvel is great. So, let's take a look at this. Now, before I get into this, you know, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I personally, as a moviegoer and movie lover, do not care what anyone else thinks of a movie. Because through my life, I've realized that I've listened to movie critics or what someone else says about a movie, gone to a movie that they told me was great and it was horrible to me. I've gone to one that people have told me is bad and it was great to me. I've seen great trailers for horrible movies and horrible trailers for great movies. So I have to see for myself what has happened here, because I didn't care for any of the Aquaman trailers really, except for one really kind of souped me up. And when the results were in, and that Aquaman was great, I went to see it, still with my eyes open, and I ended up enjoying it, gave it a 5 out of 5, and I said they used every penny of that budget in that movie, and they did a great job, and I loved it. Now, I absolutely loved the trailer for Ghostbusters. Thought it was hilarious. The results came out. Critics loved it. I went to the movie and absolutely hated it. So, I'm going to go to Captain Marvel with my eyes open. Let's see what comicbook.com has to say. Captain Marvel will soon be hitting the theaters, but you don't have to wait until then to go get the first reactions of the movie, which screened earlier today. While full reviews of the film don't land until March 5th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, earlier reactions are hitting tonight, and you can check out some of the ones coming in right now. Captain Marvel officially hits theaters on March 8th. If you're on the fence, you'll have something to sway you into either heading to the theater or staying home and checking it out when it hits Disney Plus. I thought that was some type of typo for a second, but it's talking about their streaming services. Anyway, as of right now, the film is slated for a domestic opening of $120 million, a $20 million increase from the previous tracking, even with the previous $100 million estimates. Captain Marvel would overtake several of its Marvel Studios brethren. That would put it ahead of Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I didn't care for at all. Doctor Strange, which I liked more than Ant-Man and the Wasp. I did have a good time in Doctor Strange. Thor: The Dark World, which is forgettable. Guardians of the Galaxy, which I liked and I bought on Blu-ray 3D. Captain America: Winter Soldier, which I bought on Blu-ray 3D and absolutely loved. And Iron Man, which I loved. If the 120 million numbers hold, that would put it into another bracket, overtaking Spider-Man: Homecoming on opening weekend, which sits at 117 million, and Thor: Ragnarok, which also sits at 117 million. Now, with them saying that, I liked Spider-Man Homecoming and Thor: Ragnarok's trailers way more than I liked Captain Marvel's. So I don't know how they could get that many asses in the seats unless it is a spectacular movie and everybody's like, you gotta go see it. You know what I'm saying? Part of Captain Marvel's success will rely on word of mouth. See? So hit the next slide to check out what people are saying about Marvel Studios' next big deal. Yeah, I was gonna say, see, man, I know the movie business. I know what I'm talking about. Captain Marvel. Okay, it says who it stars. Okay, cool. All right, so there's all these Twitter posts of fans and I guess moviegoers and movie reviewers saying they loved it. Okay, I have nothing to say about that. That's great. All these people love it. I gotta find out if I'm gonna love it. I'll be there with bells on, Marvel, because you know you're like an old friend to me. I trust you, and I hope to work with you in the future. So, you know, Blue Marvel right here. Yeah. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think, though. And if you enjoyed my video about this story, hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, share. 10 million subscribers. Woo! You may now subscribe.